Welcome, my name's Pisani. I wanted to talk to you about converting PowerPoint presentations into a Word document. Recently I attended a virtual training meeting with ILP Worldwide, and one of the discussions that came out of that session was about creating a PowerPoint presentation and then turning that into a Word document. It just brought back memories for me about a situation I was in as a trainer a while back, where we were given a PowerPoint presentation, but also a more in-depth manual to deliver the session out of. Now, the challenge here was that the manual headings and the PowerPoint slide title placeholders, they didn't match. So, for example, in the PowerPoint slide, it might say cost review, but the manual where we were meant to deliver from, that section was called efficiency review of warehouse processes. Now, as a facilitator, you've got to think on your feet, and you don't have time to check, am I on at the right page? So having both of these materials, it just became confusing very quickly. Later on, as the project went on, I found out that it wasn't produced by one person, both the PowerPoint and the Word document. They were actually constructed by two completely different people in different areas, different departments. One was probably a contractor, I can't remember. But the problem was that these two people who were asked to do that task didn't communicate with each other and probably didn't know that there was a feature that you could easily convert your Word document into a PowerPoint. Now, on the other hand, there is a feature in PowerPoint where you can export to Word. This feature has been around for a long time. You'll find it under File, then Export and Create Handout. Now, before you can actually send your Word document to PowerPoint, you will actually need to make sure that your Word document is set up in a very specific way. And that is that you have used styles to build your document. So anything that has a heading style 1 will be your title placeholder. Anything that has a heading style 2 will become your bullet points. Now, even though there is this feature, it's not always perfect, and sometimes you will find that it does bring across some text that you didn't intend, but at least a lot of the bulk of it has been transferred across, and then you can go through the process of tweaking, adjusting it, maybe converting some of that text into more visuals, but at least you've got the title placeholders, which are going to be the same from your Word document to your PowerPoint, making it easy for then when you have to deliver, and if you do have to refer back to your notes or the manual or the document, at least you've got a match, which will make it a lot easier for your presenting in the long run. Now, have a look in the description area of this podcast, and you will see that I'll give you a link to an article that I've created, which will give you the details on how to actually go about making that conversion. So it is a command that you do need to add, and the command is called send to PowerPoint. And you will find this by going through the quick access toolbar and getting down to the popular commands and all commands, and you transfer that command across. But as I said, have a look at the details in the podcast that I've sent you in the description, and I've got a link in there for you to refer to, which will make it much easier. But yeah, that was just something that I'd come across many years ago, and I just wished these people had that knowledge. Hope this information is helpful for you. Remember to subscribe for more tips and tricks, or check out my YouTube videos. You're welcome to connect with me on LinkedIn if you like as well. It's Pisani. Thank you for joining me.